everybody. Welcome in. We're on the Addison Attack Ray train, and I hope you guys can hear me okay. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. In 2 minutes, we're going to be rated by Obi Collectors from the Addison Creative Ray train. How you guys doing? How is everybody doing? I'm kind of nervous because this is hi Rebecca. Oh my gosh. Hi Rebecca. Thank you for coming in and supporting. It's only a 15 minutes train. It's a 15-minute slot by 4:45 Central Time. Depending on which time zone you're on. But in after 15 minutes, we'll be raiding into Unicorn Poop Cookies. So this is only for 15 minutes. But I appreciate you coming in to, hang out for however long you can hang out. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for coming in and supporting. I truly appreciate you all. This is the Addison Attack. Let me switch this into my face. This is the Addison Attack train, and in a minute will be rated in by Obi Collectors. She's gonna be great. I'll be here all 15 minutes. Thank you so much. Yes, it's a 15-minute straight train, and thank you for coming and hanging out. And I'm like freaking out. So the thing about the rate train is that each artist gets to put up an original art, whatever it is, whether it be jewelry, real art, print, whatever. But it has to be an original, handmade by them, and they have to auction it off for 5 minutes. For $5, they have to auction it for $5 or less. So for my item, they're gonna be ready in soon. I'll be. I did a set which I have pinned right now. It's a sterling silver set, a Peru, which is the real term for it, is a Peru, where it's like a necklace, bracelet, and an earring. I mean, it's a three-piece set. A Peru basically is a three-piece set. It could be whatever. It could also be maybe a brooch, bracelet, or and an earring. So it's any jewelry set that has three items in it is a Peru, and they'll be raiding in very soon. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Raid. Welcome in, everybody. Don't cry. Why are you crying, Obi Collector? Roar, Dragon Hoarder, Danny Face Design, Rebecca. Welcome in, guys. Rebecca, I'm gonna mod you real fast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Retro Ali, thank you so much, guys. If you're not following Retro Ali, she's the conductor of the train, the host of this train. Amazing, amazing, amazing person. Thank you for including me on the train. I heard about it on the Gumby Man's, one of those Gumby Man's shows, the one where he does the give back to the community, where we all bid for an item and then at the end someone wins a huge amount of money. Anyway, so he talked about the train on that show, and immediately I heard about it. I messaged Retro Ali and went to bed. And by morning, she had like all these messages giving me information about the show. And I was like, oh. So I messaged her back and said, hey, um, she asked the question, which I answered. I was like, okay, I'm going to go back and read all your messages. So I read through, I immediately went and signed up. It was just an amazing idea. So thank you for letting me be a part of this. Thank you, Obi Collectors, for raiding in. And if you're new to my show, and I'm Easy Dora. I do chainmail and gemstone jewelry. I'm so nervous. I don't know why. Every time I do a show, I'm always so nervous, especially if I'm showing my face. And I've been challenging myself, to be more out there and to be more visible, to the community. You got this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I have my item pinned. And Rugby Chick, thank you for the follow. Thank you everybody for the follow. So I'm just gonna, show, and then I'll do a little bit of selling. I have 15 minutes, so I have 13 minutes to go. So this is my art for the chain. Is a three-piece jewelry set. So this is the necklace, And I don't know, I'll probably turn the camera later so I can probably show properly. And it's a three-piece jewelry set which has a necklace, bracelet, and an earring. um I'll describe this much later when I start to run the auction. I'm just going to quickly just, show you guys so you guys get to see. And that's the bracelet, which is, I mean, the bracelet is customizable in the sense that if you win the bracelet, it's currently sitting at a size 8. But if you're a smaller wrist or a larger wrist, I can always resize it, to fit your wrist. So don't be afraid or worried about, the bracelet size. So that's what the bracelet looks like. And then it's a three-piece set and then earrings. Thank you. So it's all hand beaded. In between each bead is hand knotted, and then I have the flowers made with micro jump rings. So thank you so much, Retro. So that's the Artisan Attack banger. Currently we have a pre-bid of $26. Yay! Thank you so much. Funny thing is, even before I had the image or the pictures on, after we did the introduction on Thursday, no, on Wednesday or Tuesday, I believe, where I talked about it and I showed, what was already made. I was still working on it. By the next morning, I was already getting pre-bits and there was no photo. And I was like so blown away. I was like, oh my God, you guys are so amazing. This community is so great and so amazing. So we're already at $26. Please put your pre-bits in and we'll just go straight into trying to sell some other jewelry. My store is loaded. The bin is loaded. Check me out. If you see something there you want me to show up close, I'm more than happy to show it. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna do hi BC Robbins. Hi guys, thank you all for coming in. I'm just gonna get into this. All right, let's hi, how are you? Okay. So this is the background is just a little bit of some of the jewelry that I have. This is easily a $90 set. Definitely get in there. Ooh, the necklace alone is more than $90. Just saying, no pressure, guys, but just saying. Um, so we're gonna start off with let's see. Let me start small. I'm gonna pin this one. So this is an earring that I made. This has no chainmail, but everything is handmade except for the beads. I did not make the beads. Nature did that, and it's a lemon quartz with carnelian stone, and I just hand wrapped the cords through the oval rings, and I also made the ear wires myself. I have the auction at 18. I'm gonna start that, and the wire is jeweler's bronze, tarnish resistant jeweler's bronze, but it well, not completely tarnish. It does tarnish like sterling and cleans like sterling silver. So you will not lose color. But it's gonna run for 15 seconds. It's I didn't want to open it, but trust is crazy about it. Yes, it is. It's. I mean, I was this was more like a challenge for myself. I was like, okay, $5. Let's go. We can do it. Let's let's see what people value it at. But whatever it sells for, I'm more than happy. I mean, I just appreciate the support either way. So. And next we have this beautiful, I just love this, excuse my fingers. Oh my God, I need to put color on these nails. I work so hard. I don't have time. Anyways, this is a crystal quartz. I just love the cuts on this quartz. It's so unique. I've not been able to find this quartz anywhere else. And I get my beads mostly from James with Jeff. And this is also tarnish resistant wire. You're heckin' adorable. Oh, thank you. This is gonna start for $20, and I believe I have 8 minutes, so let's just keep going for as long as we can. And just before, let me run the giveaway. Did I load up giveaways? No. All right, let me see if I can import something while that is running. Give it time. Oh. All right, thank you guys. I'm trying to see if I can get your previous. I'm trying to see if I can run a giveaway. 1 second, guys. Let me find. Oh, nothing. All right. Giveaway. Import from inventory. I should have something in the inventory. Mm, GIV. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm like, hi, Autumn. Welcome in. Let's just keep going. Next I have this barrel. I'll figure this out in a bit. Maybe when I start running the item. This is a barrel gold field barrel necklace. What that is it's different what you call it, different gemstones made into a strand of stones, and in between each stone I have 14 karat gold field spacer beads, and it's strung on a gold field chain for protection with a gold field clasp. And I'm going to start this at 55 for 15 seconds. Don't worry, no giveaways required. We are here for your beautiful art. Thank you so much. I usually would do one. I don't know why I forgot to put that in. But yeah, this is gonna run. And in the store, oh, Obi collectors, thank you for gifting the chat, and congratulations, Rebecca, for winning that. Whatever it is she gifted, I appreciate you guys. Next is another set, but this is an earring and necklace set. I got to run my giveaway. I'm like so nervous every time. Whenever I'm on the road trip, for whatever reason, I feel it's like so much pressure, unnecessary pressure, that I put on myself. I get like anxiety, and I don't know. It's like pressure to hold the train, hold the line, and be able to read into the next person. With that being said, we're going to be reading into Uniform Poop Cookies, who is an amazing artist, and we'll go see her skateboard. Deep breath. Mm. So next is this faceted graduated carnelian. It has such beautiful facets on it, and it's graduating from 10 millimeters to 8, so it's just two bead sizes, and it's also a gold field clasp, and it has a carnelian earring drop, and this will run for 65 if anyone's interested. And that's running. And I also have dollar items in form of stickers that you could loop the chat like Obi Collectors did. That's helping towards the grand 1,000 sales. So just saying. Okay, let's just go into this banger set. So basically, this is a three-piece set with an earring, bracelet, and necklace. And thank you, welcome in Tashinel. And the beads are labradorite beads, coin beads. They're like small labradorite coin beads, and in between each bead is individually knotted for safety. And then the charm is made with 22 gauge. I believe it's 22 or 24. 22 gauge um uh jump rings in the helm weave. So this is made with 22 gauge jump rings in the helm weave, and also the ear wires are handmade by me. And then the bracelet has the same coin beads with two charms, sterling silver charms, and a freshwater pearl in the middle. That's what that looks like. And then it's finished off with a shepherd's hooks clasp. I cannot speak. And next we have the necklace. And the bracelet I mentioned is sitting at 18 inches, sorry, at 8 inches, and that can be resized. For whoever the winner is, just let me know and I can resize it. Thank you, Rugby Chick. And then the necklace is also individually knotted between the coin labradorite beads, and then we have the three charms, flower charms in the helms weave, connected with two jump rings in between those. And then I added a pendant with the baroque freshwater pearl and the regular colored freshwater pearl. Yes, the labradorite has such a beautiful flash, because when you hit the light, it kind of like it gives off some sparkle. uh, so I'm gonna start the auction. I'm gonna start pin this back and start the auction. Why is it showing starting bid at 14? Is that how this works? Why is it doing that? Start auction. It's showing on here 26, but when I do the start auction, it's showing starting bid at say $14. I don't know what's going on, but it's starting, and I'm gonna run it for 1 minute. I've never had pre-bids before, so I don't know how this works. It's gonna run for a minute, and it's running. Okay. Thank you, Barbara, for the bid. Oh, it did 1 minute 30 seconds. So that's running for the three-piece set, and it's the necklace, the bracelet, and earrings. I wish I could hold all three up together. And we're gonna go. Oh, I think I did it for too long. Oh my god. We're gonna go right into a three-piece set. Correct. We're gonna go right into uniform hoop cookies, and that's the set running at 32 right now. And Barbara is winning, and if Barbara wins it, I already know her size. So, cause she ordered some bracelets from me the other day, so I can resize it for her. Obi collectors at 36. Thank you so much for your beads, guys. This is such an amazing set and such an amazing steal at 36 spot. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, guys, for the bid. All right, once this goes, we're gonna go raid. I'm gonna set up raid. While that's going, thank you so much, guys, for the beats. I appreciate every single one of you, and thank you, Retro Ali, for having me. Um, Uniform Poop Cookies is next on the list, and stay on the train, guys. Unicorn Poop Cookies. Okay, there she is, and we're going ready to go raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Obi collectors. This is coming to you, and thank you guys so much. Let's go raid. We don't want to be late. Uh, go raid. Go raid. What's happening? Let's go raid. Why is it showing run next? All right. Create a raid. Oh Lord. Hold on. All right. Uniform. Oh my gosh. Why is it not letting me raid? It's asking me to run next instead of raid. I've done this before. What's going on? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. All right. Unicorn. Poop cookies. There we go.